Assalamu alaikum. Here is Naveed Ahmed Saito before you after a long time. I have to today explain the reading text 1, English book text 1. I am talking to the students of first year class. Here is reading text 1. The title of lesson is Pakistan Zindabad. It is composed by English writer John Walton. Before going to deep, I would like to explain the title Pakistan Zindabad. Pakistan word is written in English. Is written into English. Zindabad is also written into English, but we also this word used in Sindhi as well as many languages, in Urdu, in Sindhi, but this word belongs to Persian language in origin. All of you must remember Zindabad belongs to Persian language, which means into English, may live long. That is why the translation of Pakistan Zindabad into English would be, may Pakistan live a long life. May Pakistan live a long life, or we can say in short, may Pakistan live long. बाबा हिन जी अंग्रेजी में ट्रांसलेशन आहे त शाल पाकिस्तान सदाई आबाद हुजे, may Pakistan live a long, or may Pakistan live a long life. That is the translation of Pakistan Zindabad into English, because Zindabad is the Persian word in origin, and it is known as slogan as well. After independence, when we got independence on 14th August 1947, the people of Pakistan cried loudly as a slogan, Pakistan Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad. Whenever we are talking about the slogan, Pakistan Zindabad, there you will find, here is, I am going to write down, Pakistan Zindabad as a slogan. When we use as a slogan, we must write in the end mark of exclamation. That is why this sentence belongs to optative sentence. May Pakistan live a long life, it means. But in assertive, here is Pakistan Zindabad, here is Pakistan Zindabad, we can say exclamatory optative as well as. Optative sentence, particularly Pakistan Zindabad. The story is about of the reading text 1. On 7 August 1947, it was announced on radio that on 23rd March 1940, in the session of All India Muslim League, they took decision that this land of the part must be divided into two parts, and it was known as Pakistan Resolution. In that resolution, it was decided that the land should be the part of for Muslims, and the land should be for the part of Hindus as well. India must be divided into two parts. But on 7th August 1947, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah came first time by aeroplane, and his aeroplane landed to Karachi at Maripur Airport. Maripur Airport, it was the name of airport. And the people of Pakistan were ready to welcome their leader. They were eager to see live their leader, Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah. And it was a moment of happiness and joy. But Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah landed silently, shook his hand to the people of Pakistan. After that, he went to his government house, and the streets of Karachi were crowded with people. The people of whole country came to Karachi in order to see their dear leader, their originator of their new one homeland, Pakistan. So once upon a time, at that moment, He stood on his balcony of the government house. He saw down of the balcony, the streets were still crowded with the people. The crowds were crying loudly, Pakistan Zindabad, Pakistan Zindabad. At that moment, Quaid-e-Azam smiled. When he saw that people are joyful and happy and content, he smiled. But most of his nature, he was strict nature. He was stern. He was severe. He was सख्त तबियत जो मालिक होंदो हुयो. ही नंढड़ी नंढड़ी ॻाल्हि ते ख़ुशि न थींदो हुयो, नंढड़ी नंढड़ी ॻाल्हि ते परेशान न थींदो हुयो. It was the nature of Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Janab. He was strict by nature, but sometimes he felt joys, sometimes he felt melancholy, he felt worry, he felt sad as well. But that was the moment of happiness and joy. So he smiled. In that smile, behind stern Quaid-e-Azam could be seen the warm-hearted Quaid-e-Azam. And writer तो चवे उन मुस्कुराहट में जॾहिं ॾिठो त माण्हू हेठि ख़ुशि लॻा पिया नाराज़ आणनि, उन मुस्कुराहट जे पोयां जेको सख़्तु Quaid-e-Azam हुयो, उन सख़्तु Quaid-e-Azam जे पोयां उन मुस्कुराहट जे करे नरम दिलि वारो Quaid-e-Azam ॾिसी सघिजे पियो. वार्म हार्टेड माना सॉफ्ट हार्टेड, नरम दिलि वारो, सिंपैथेटिक नेचर वारो, हमदर्दीअ वारो माण्हू. So this was a scene, and it is the first part of text 1. Text 1 is divided into two parts. First part is related to the scene when Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah appeared or landed in Karachi, how the people of Pakistan, how the Muslims welcomed him, welcomed their leader, and what were the emotions of Quaid-e-Azam. But after that, there is the second part related to Pakistan resolution, as well as the struggle for winning separate homeland for the Muslims. Quaid-e-Azam devoted his whole life for the struggle of the separate homeland of Pakistan, for the betterment of people of Pakistan, for the betterment of Muslims. So now, on 23rd March 1940, Muslim League took the decision that India must be divided into two parts. Wherever the Muslims are in majority, that part of the land must be devoted to Muslims. Wherever the Hindus are in majority, that part of the land must belong to Hindus. In this way, this was the division. You know, now after that, the announcement of the division of Pakistan on television or radio, Quaid-e-Azam felt joy. He was content that I have won Pakistan for the Muslims. But during struggle, he observed that in India, most of the newspapers belongs to Indian writers. Most of the newspapers of editors were Hindus. So he thought that we should also launch newspaper for the Muslims. So he started, because he had become old. Now he was unable to travel from place to place in order to address the people. By sitting he spent most of his time on his desk in the room, and by sitting on the desk, on the chair, he sent messages to the members of All India Muslim League. You know, the All India Muslim League was the party belongs to Muslims for the struggle of Pakistan, and All India Muslim League and Congress was also working for the Hindus, for winning India for the Hindus. These two were major parties in that era. Now he started Dawn newspaper. You know, he is known as the founder of Dawn. Quaid-e-Azam Muhammad Ali Jinnah is the founder of Dawn. It is still running in our country. Now I have written here, before explaining it, grammatically points these are. What the Quaid-e-Azam said to Gandhi. It was the final meeting with Gandhi of Quaid-e-Azam. Before announcement, before division, Gandhi and Quaid-e-Azam met for 3 weeks in a final settlement that we have to sort out final decision for the separate homelands. Because Quaid-e-Azam felt that Hindus and Muslims are different creatures. Nothing can join them. There's nothing which can join both, because they were different from religious point of view. So here is written, I have, the Quaid-e-Azam was first and last Muslim. Here is a point. And Gandhi was a Hindu to his fingertips. This is phrasal structure, to his fingertips. Means Gandhi was Hindu to his fingertips, means Gandhi was completely Hindu. We can say fanatic Hindu, cutter Hindu huyo, pakko Hindu huyo. And first and last is also idiomatic structure, means thoroughly, completely. Quaid-e-Azam bhi pakko Musalman huyo, mukamil Musalman huyo. First and last mana bhi thoroughly, completely, to his fingertips bhi mana completely, thoroughly, from A to Z. Now, you know, the struggle was going on for the freedom. Hindus and Muslims started riots even. The riots started among Hindus and Muslims. Jhagda fasad shuru thi gaya. The country was on the verge of civil war. Hane jeko puro Hindustan wo khana jangi je kinare te pहुची चुको हो. On the verge of civil war means khana jangi je kinare te. Verge word hai, verge word you will find. Verge means brink. Kinaro, about to happen civil war, about to start civil war. The British sent last Viceroy Lord Mountbatten to India for deciding to separate India into 2 independent states. Lord Mountbatten was sent, Lord Mount, M-O-U-N-T, Batten, B-A-T-T-E-N. He was the last Viceroy, all of you must remember. Last Viceroy Lord Mountbatten was sent to India in order to find out the way to separate India into 2 independent states. So, Lord Mountbatten announced that the British would leave by August 15, 1947. He announced it, and he said to Gandhi and Jinnah, you have to sort out, you have to solve this problem. I have to decide, I have to distribute the land, but you have to even also sort out this problem of division. As I was talking about the nature of Quaid-e-Azam, if here is a sentence after watching the people in the streets who were joyful, who were content, who were happy that our leader has come, if he felt pride or joy in what he had done, he did not let anybody see it. He sentenced Sai Baba. If he felt pride or joy what he had done, he did not let anybody see it. Quaid-e-Azam जेकॾहिं फ़ख़ुरु महसूसु करे हा ऐं ख़ुशी महसूसु करे हा जेको हिन कयो उन ते, त ही कंहिं बि माण्हूअ खे इहो मंज़र ॾिसण जी इजाज़त न ॾे हा. कहिड़ो मंज़र जॾहिं ही आयो ऐं सभिनी खे पब्लिक में ज़ाहिर थी पियो त मां ॾिसूं मूंखे तव्हांजो लीडर मां आयो आहियां, त ही डिड नॉट लेट एनीबॉडी सी इट. लेट सां सी वर्ड यूज़ थियल आहे, सभई यादि रखंदो त लेट सां टू सी इस्तेमालु न थींदो आहे, ग़लति थी वेंदो. तंहिंजे करे सी आहे, इहो असांजो बेयर इन्फिनेटिव आहे. बेयर इन्फिनेटिव इस्तेमालु थियो आहे, मतिलबु त ही कंहिंखे बि इहो ॾिसण जी इजाज़त न ॾियां. ॾिसण वर्ड थो मां यूज़ कयां, तंहिंजे करे मां टू सी जी माना ॾींदो, पर लेट जे करे टो मिलाइणो न आहे. लेट सां कॾहिं बि टो न मिलाईंदो, इहो यादि रखंदो. ॿियो तव्हांखे ख़बर आहे त लेट सां डायरेक्ट या इम्परेटिव इनडायरेक्ट सेंटेंस यूज़ थींदा आहिनि. ऐं लेट मी टेक टी ऑब्जेक्टिव केस यूज़ कंदा आहियूं, कॾहिं बि असां लेट सां सब्जेक्टिव केस इस्तेमालु न कंदा आहियूं. Now, how it can be converted into passive voice? He did not let anybody see it. Subject did not, helping verb let, ite main verb जंहिंजो मतिलबु आहे allow. Anybody object see ऐं it verb. हाणे असां चऊं था anybody खे जेकॾहिं असां सब्जेक्ट जी जाइ ते खणी अचूं त anybody was not allowed, थर्ड फॉर्म लिखंदासीं. छाकाणि जो लेट खे पैसिव वॉइस में allowed में कन्वर्ट कबो आहे. I am going to convert that sentence into passive voice. Anybody did not or was rakhando was not allowed to see it by him. He is objective case. हाँ जॾहिं allowed रखंदासीं त पोइ to see पवंदो आहे. मतिलबु त allow ऐं let में फ़र्क़ु इहो आहे. एग्ज़ाम्पल ॾिसो, he let us go. He allowed us to go. ॿई करेक्ट आहिनि. allowed सां infinitive इस्तेमालु थींदो आहे, obvious infinitive, clear infinitive. let सां bare infinitive यूज़ थींदो आहे, माना ही बि आहे infinitive पर to न आहे मिलियल let जे करे. both sentence possess same meaning into सिंधी. साॻी मीनिंग आहे ॿिन्ही जुमलनि जी. हुन असांखे वञणु ॾिनो, हुन असांखे वञणु ॾिनो, हुन असांखे वञण जी इजाज़त ॾिनी, हुन असांखे वञण जी इजाज़त ॾिनी. हाणे ॿिन्ही जी पैसिव वॉइस साॻी थींदी. ऑब्जेक्ट कोन्हे को. हिते ऑब्जेक्ट आहे त वी आई एम गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट इन टू पैसिव वॉइस. पास्ट टेंस आहे वी वर अलाउड. इन्फिनिटिव सेम रखंदा टू गो बाय हिम. हीअ पैसिव वॉइस आहे. हिननि ॿिन्ही जी पैसिव वॉइस बाबा हीअं थींदी, वी वर अलाउड टू गो बाय हिम. Now here is second sentence. In the first part of your reading text one, first part, he could see without being seen. He was standing in balcony of the government house, wherefrom he could see without being seen. हू ॾिसी सघे पियो माण्हुनि खे हेठि पर नज़र न पियो अचे, पाण न पियो अचे, हिडन प्लेस में बीठो हुयो. he could see without being seen. could तव्हांखे ख़बर आहे फर्स्ट फॉर्म खणंदो आहे पास्ट पोटेंशियल टेंस जी हेल्पिंग वर्ब आहे could. विदाउट बीइंग सीन सेंटेंस आहे. मां हिन खे थोरो पैसिव वॉइस में या एक्टिव वॉइस सम्झाइण जी कोशिशि कंदुमि तव्हांखे. ही कुड सी विदाउट बीइंग सीन. बाबा ही जेको स्ट्रक्चर आहे वर्ब जो, हिते हेसि ताईं ही एक्टिव वॉइस आहे, तव्हांखे ख़बर आहे. कुड पास्ट पोटेंशियल जो हेल्पिंग वर्ब आहे. बीइंग सीन ही पैसिव फॉर्म आहे. इंग फॉर्म प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल में बीइंग मिलाईंदा आहियूं, थर्ड फॉर्म रखंदा आहियूं. त यानी ही सेंटेंस, दिस सेंटेंस बिलोंग टू पैसिव वॉइस. वी हैव टू कन्वर्ट इट इनटू एक्टिव वॉइस. हाउ इट कुड बी कन्वर्ट इनटू एक्टिव वॉइस? वेरी सिंपल. ही कुड सी विदाउट सीइंग. gerund form or present participle we have to write down. He could see without seeing. This is active voice. And this sentence belongs to the first part of the text. पहिरें हिस्से में आहे, पहिरें पेज ते. हाणे ॾिसो सीइंग जी पैसिव वॉइस बीइंग मिलाए थर्ड फॉर्म रखंदो. छाकाणि जो अञा मां तव्हांखे सम्झायां त भला जेकॾहिं असां सी वर्ड आहे, मां तव्हांखे पुछां इन जी पैसिव वॉइस तव्हां छा लिखंदव? टू बी सीन. छाकाणि जो हेल्पिंग वर्ब आहे ई कोन, असांखे ख़बर ई कोन्हे का त सेंटेंस कंप्लीट न आहे, सिर्फ़ु वर्ब आहे. जीअं असां इम्परेटिव सेंटेंस में बी ऐं थर्ड फॉर्म रखंदा आहियूं. हाणे ॾिसो सारी टू सी जी टू बी सीन, ऐं जेकॾहिं सी रखूं त बी सीन. सही आहे. हाणे असां रखूं था त बसि सा त वाज़ वर सीन अकॉर्डिंग टू सब्जेक्ट वाज़ वर सीन. हाणे असां रखूं था सीइंग त बीइंग सीन. सीइंग छो छा थींदो? बीइंग सीन. हाणे इहो ई बीइंग सीन हिते आहे. माना इंग फॉर्म में जॾहिं बि हूंदो हुन जो बीइंग में रखी करे असां छो कंटिन्यूअस टेंसिस में बीइंग मिलाए ऐं असां थर्ड फॉर्म रखंदा आहियूं? सपोज ही इज़ राइटिंग अ लेटर इज़ बीइंग रिटन बाय हिम. इहो छो रखंदा आहियूं? इहो सिर्फ़ु प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल जे करे रखंदा आहियूं. मथां तव्हां सम्झो त इहो कंटिन्यूअस टेंस जे करे रखंदा आहियूं. न, कंटिन्यूअस टेंस जूं हेल्पिंग वर्ब त साॻियूं ई इस्तेमालु थींदियूं आहिनि. इज़ एम आर, सिर्फ़ु उन्हनि में बीइंग मिलाईंदा आहियूं. हाणे जेकॾहिं कंटिन्यूअस टेंस खां अलावा असांखे प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल मिले तॾहिं बि उनजी पैसिव वॉइस असां बीइंग मिलाए कंदासीं. सपोज ॾिसो, वेयर इज़ डस्टर सर? हलो हेॾां ॾिसो. He saw a bird flying in the sky. He saw a bird flying in the sky. हिते प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल आहे. हुन हिक पखीअ खे आसमान में उॾामंदे ॾिठो. इट मीन्स द बर्ड वॉज फ्लाइंग व्हेन ही सॉ द एक्शन ऑफ बर्ड वॉज गोइंग ऑन कंटिन्यूअस. त ही अहिड़े क़िस्म जो सेंटेंस आहे जंहिंमें इज़ एम आर इस्तेमालु थी कोन्हे का, वाज़ वर इस्तेमालु थी कोन्हे का. कंटिन्यूअस टेंस प्रोग्रेसिव टेंस जो सेंटेंस आहे ई कोन. विदाउट प्रोग्रेसिव टेंस बि असां प्रेज़ेंट पार्टिसिपल इस्तेमालु कंदा आहियूं. ही एग्ज़ाम्पल आहे. हाणे असां हिन जी पैसिव वॉइस कीअं कयूं? ही सॉ अ बर्ड बीइंग ए फ्लाई जो थर्ड फॉर्म छा आहे? फ्लोन इन द स्काई. That is valid way of passive voice, very authentic way of passive voice. He saw a bird being flown in the sky. बजाय जो तव्हां हीअं कयो a bird was seen flying in the sky by me, इहो हिकिड़ो old method आहे. modern method आहे he saw a bird being flown in the sky. जीअं हिते आहे he could see without being seen. इहो तरीक़ो आहे he saw a bird being flown in the sky. passive voice, passive form of ing form. Now we are moving forward to number 3 sentence. Second we have solved. These sentences, these points I have taken out from your text, reading text 1. Qaid-e-Azam said, think 100 times before you take the decision in the session of All India Muslim League when he was presided over the meeting. All India Muslim League के जॾहिं ही सदारत करे रहियो Qaid-e-Azam, त उन वक़्तु हिन चयो मुस्लमाननि खे सलाह ॾिनई, think 100 times before you take the decision, think 100 times before you taking the decision. फ़ैसिलो वठण खां अॻु में 100 मरतबा सोचो. If you take the decision, you must stand by the decision as a single man decision. अॻिते चई जेकॾहिं फ़ैसिलो कयो था उन फ़ैसिले ते ईअं क़ाइमु रहो जीअं हिकिड़े माण्हू जो फ़ैसिलो आहे. This was the suggestion of Qaid-e-Azam to Muslims. Think 100 times before you take the decision. हाणे हिन जी passive voice कीअं कयो? Think 100 times साईं the imperative sentence आहे, preposition आहे ऐं conjunction बि चई सघूं था. Before you take the decision, फ़ैसिलो वठण खां अॻु में. You are ordered to think 100 times before you take the decision. हिकिड़ो तरीक़ो आहे passive voice जो. मां रिपीट थो कयां. You are ordered to think 100 times before you take the decision. इन खां ॿियो तरीक़ो आहे think 100 times before the decision is taken by you. पोएं हिसे जी passive voice कयो. हे सेम रखो. think 100 times before the decision is taken by you. इहो बि passive voice थी वई. After that, whenever on 14th August 1947 it was announced that these parts of land belongs to Pakistan, these parts of land belongs to India. Now people started to migrate from this part of land. Hindus were leaving Pakistan, they were leaving for India. From that part Muslims were leaving for Pakistan. Leave for जो मतलब है रवानो थियण. हाणे how much people were leaving for? That is the biggest migration in the history of the world. दुनिया जी तारीख़ में वॾे में वॾी हिजरत आहे जेका हिंदुनि ऐं मुस्लमाननि कई जॾहिं पाकिस्तान ऐं हिंदुस्तान जी विरासत थी. हिंदुस्तान जॾहिं विरासत थी ॿिनि मुल्कनि में, पाकिस्तान ऐं इंडिया में. How many Muslims leaving India? 6.5 Muslims were leaving India in order to enter Pakistan. मतलब तो 6.5 million Muslims. 6 million means 1 million is equal to 10 lakhs. मतलब 65 लख मुसलमान हिंदुस्तान छॾे रहिया हुया ऐं 55 लख हिंदू पाकिस्तान छॾे हिंदुस्तान वञी रहिया हुया. 55 ऐं 65 लख जो मतिलबु आहे त करोड़नि में ॻाल्हि थी वई. इहा वॾे में वॾी हिजरत हुई तारीख़ में. But at that time of distribution, it is also said some 40 million Muslims left in India. 40 मिलियन अञा मुसलमान हिंदुस्तान में रहिजी वियो. घणा 40 मिलियन, हाणे उहे वधी करे हिन वक़्तु 30 करोड़ थिया आहिनि। हिन वक़्तु रिसेंटली हिंदुस्तान में मुसलमान 30 करोड़ आहिनि। उहे काॾां आया? उहे मुसलमान हुया जेके ॾिमियुनि वक़्तु पाकिस्तान न आया, आर दे वर नॉट अलाउड टू लीव फॉर पाकिस्तान। उन्हनि खे इजाज़त न ॾिनी वई त पाकिस्तान वञो, उन्हनि जे लाइ हालतूं ख़राबु कयूं वयूं। बॉर्डर्स ते क़त्लेआम शुरू थी वियो हुयो न, ब्लड शेड, मर्डर, पीपल स्टार्टेड murdering people, murdering Muslims, murdering Hindus, they burnt their houses, they even kidnapped thousands of people, लखें हज़ारे माण्हू अगवा कयनि, हज़ारे माण्हुनि जा घर साड़ियनि, हज़ारे माण्हुनि खे बॉर्डर ते क़त्ल कयो वियो, मुसलमाननि खे हिंदुनि खे क़त्ल कयो वियो। उन जेका इहा जेका वायलेशन हुई, ड्यू टू दैट वायलेशन 40 मिलियन मुस्लिम्स डिड नॉट लीव इंडिया। 40 मिलियन मुसलमान हिंदुस्तान न छॾियो। हाणे उहे वधी करे 30 करोड़ थी चुका आहिनि। असां वटि 22 करोड़ आबादी आहे। यू मस्ट रिमेंबर टोटल आबादी, टोटल पॉपुलेशन ऑफ पाकिस्तान इज 22 करोड़, 22 करोड़। हाणे in the end I am going to in the end, but one point must remember, whenever Pakistan became independent, how much was the population of Pakistan? 70 million. 70 million Muslims were in Pakistan. 70 million. A dying man once again flew to Karachi. आखिर में आहे हिकिड़ो हाणे क़ाइदे आज़म बीमार थी वियो। he was over 70. Whenever he became over 70, he became ill. He was a patient of tuberculosis. TB means tuberculosis. He kept his illness to himself. He did not reveal his illness to the people. हिन पंहिंजी बीमारी पाण ताईं महदूद रखी, एतिरो दिलेर हुयो। TB जो पेशेंट हुयो। कंहिंखे न ॿुधाई त मूंखे TB आहे। सिर्फ़ु मोहतरमा फातिमा जना, his elder sister knew that my brother is patient of TB. Now when he became over 70, after getting independence Pakistan, he announced the people of Pakistan that we are the citizens of Pakistan. You are the citizen of Pakistan. You are the equal citizen of Pakistan. You are allowed to go to your temples. You are allowed to go to your mosque or any other place of worship. You can go. You are free in this state of Pakistan. And we all Muslims are brothers to one another. After that, a dying man once again flew to Karachi. Now he has become ill. He was about to die. A dying man, हिकु दफ़ो ॿीहर मरण वारो माण्हू आयो, मरण ते हुयो ऐं ही बाय एयर कराची आयो, पर इन वक़्त में he did not reveal that I am coming to Karachi. He kept that thing in camera. माना हिन इहा ॻाल्हि राज़ में रखी, because he was ill, he was about to die, and he died there, and he was buried in the heart of the city Karachi, which was made by him, the independent state of Pakistan. Dying man खे मां थोरो एक्सप्लेन कयां। डाइंग हिते एडजेक्टिव एंग फॉर्म में नाउन खे क्वालिफाई थी करे। मरण वारो माण्हू ही वॉज अबाउट टू डाई, जेको माण्हू मरण ते हूंदो आहे हुनखे डाइंग मैन चइबो आहे। तंहिंजे करे इंग फॉर्म में इहो एडजेक्टिव आहे जंहिंखे असां द पार्टिसिपल चवंदा आहियूं। छा चवंदा आहियूं? द पार्टिसिपल। प्रेज़ेंट पार्टिसिपल बि न, पास्ट पार्टिसिपल बि न, सिर्फ़ु द पार्टिसिपल। हिन खे वर्बल एडजेक्टिव चइबो आहे। छा चइबो आहे? वर्बल एडजेक्टिव। माना हीअ वर्ब मां एडजेक्टिव ठहंदी आहे, डाए मां ठहियो आहे, डाए DIE. So it was a lecture of me, and I sum up here. See you again in the next lecture. Goodbye.